Is the Chamber Orchestra of Philadelphia an ensemble? Or is it a group of individuals?
It is an ensemble that has a particular sound.
It's the Philly sound.
When I work with the orchestra, I hear that they used to play this music in a very romantic style. I will keep the sound, but maybe bring more air in the music, make it more transparent. Because when you make it transparent, then you hear more details. And this is challenging, that I come here and I hear that fantastic Philly sound, but I bring something new. So it makes me think, it makes the musicians think, it makes the audience think, oh, wow, why not? I never heard this music like that.
You were fresh to Philadelphia. Has anything changed? What have you learned with all this?
If you are appointed as a music director, it's very important that the community knows you.
No less auspicious for a wonderful season ahead was Dirk Brossé's debut as music director of the Chamber Orchestra of Philadelphia in the Perlman Theater. In music drawn from the core of standard repertoire, Brossé showed himself as assured interpreter of Mozart in the Overture to the Marriage of Figaro and the Jupiter Symphony, as well as the sensitive accompanist in Chopin's Piano Concerto No. 2 in F minor.
The half note in 14 we changed into a dotted quarter. Is that clear? Ti, da da ti, pa dam pam. Okay. There is a tradition. The Chamber Orchestra of Philadelphia has a tradition to play classical music, and this is the core business, and I will keep it that way. I think it's very important. We really want to continue playing classical masterpieces for our audience. My rehearsal technique, first of all, we play a piece of music from the beginning to the end. I don't interrupt the musicians because it's very pretentious to interrupt the musicians. Leonard Bernstein, he said, never disturb an orchestra, never disturb an orchestra. And even if you detect a mistake, don't stop. Just let it go. Just put in your brain, put in your mind what went wrong, but at least give them the opportunity to play from the beginning to the end. So they have the full scape of the music. And then you can go back and let's do it again. Okay. Always at the end, diminuendo, tam, padam, so that means 12 and 14. Just give more direction. Because now it just starts and it ends. And you don't tell me a story. Just try to tell me a story. Because the new phrase starts at 35. And senza vibrato. Second bar, senza vibrato. Now senza. Actually, the most important thing is to share my passion for music with the Chamber Orchestra of Philadelphia. The sound is just amazing, it's fantastic. The power of the people, the passion for the music, the mentality. To be surrounded by those people, this is absolutely extraordinary. We always inspire each other, and this is really fantastic.
Those of us familiar with The Marriage of Figaro had no trouble seeing the characters come alive before our imagining eyes, while those not yet familiar with the work on stage were undoubtedly thinking about doing so as soon as possible. Perhaps most impressive of all, Brossé elicited some of the most polished yet exciting music making I've heard from the Chamber Orchestra in years.
You have to challenge people. You have to go into people's fantasy. Performing music, it's about magic. The audience can feel the vibrations. They can feel the interaction between the conductor and the musician. Something is happening. That's magic.